and all of her romances have black female leads. So hi guys, it's marianakebaso. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, 6 books to read with 6 weeks left of summer. I only have 5 weeks left of summer, but I thought that I would do this video just to kind of share some of the books that I've been reading recently and the books that I'm just loving. So the first book on our list is The Unhoneymooners. This book was so good. If you're looking for rom-com with a twist, you're gonna love this book. It was so good. Like, please just go read it. Go read it, okay? The next book is Verity, which I actually have a physical copy of. This book, go get it, okay? I don't want to spoil it, but it's mystery and thriller meets romance, but also a little bit of creepiness. It's so good, okay? I promise it's so good. And I have not read a lot of mystery thriller, but I am trying to get into the genre, and I feel like this book was a really good like transition book if you are like a heavy romance reader and you're trying to get into mystery thriller. Like, this book is for you. This book is so good. Please go get it and go read it. And we can discuss this book because it was literally so good. I actually might do like literally a whole video dedicated to talking about this book because it was that good. The next book that I have read recently is Circe, and Circe or Cirque, I'm not exactly sure how you pronounce it, was so good, okay? When I tell you that I was reeling from that ending for like 10 days, I was. It was a beautifully written book, one of the best written books that I've read in a while, especially when you read romance. Like, romance is just, sometimes it's not written well, okay? But this book, not a romance book, it's more of like a retelling Greek mythology type book. So good, like everything about it was so good. The prose, the writing style, the dialogue, the way the story just unfolded page by page. It was so good. It was so good. And you need to go read this book like expeditiously, immediately. Okay? Okay. The next book that I have is The Invisible Life of Addie Larue. So if you're on TikTok where people talk about books, you've probably heard of this book. And when I tell you that you need to run to your local bookstore and get it, you need to run, okay? I am not even done reading the book. Literally, look where I am. And I'm recommending you this book because it's that good, okay? I have some ideas about how this book is gonna end up, but it is so good so far. And I'm literally only on like page 150, and I'm literally already recommending you this book because it's that good, okay? Like, I love the writing style. It is a little bit complex, and because I'm used to reading like very easy reads that I can kind of flit my eyes over the page and understand the story, this took a little bit of getting used to. Like, I had to really concentrate when I was reading to make sure I was in the story, because I like to be in the story when I'm reading a book. I like to feel like connected to the characters, you know? And it's so good. Please read it. Go buy it, go read it. I no disappointments about this, okay? And the last book that I have to recommend for you guys is While We Were Dating by Jasmine Guillory. I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce her last name, but this book and every other book by her is amazing. I have read all of her other rom-coms, and like, she does it again, and she gives what she's supposed to give, okay? She is one of the authors right now that I am like anticipating her next book. Like, I don't keep up with a lot of authors. I've read a lot of good books, but I don't keep up with a lot of authors. But she is the one author that I follow on Instagram. So that should say something, right? This book was so good. Like, literally, no one writes a love story like Jasmine. Because no one does. Like, this book is so good. If you like, she covered topics. We get a black romance, black love, and all of her romances have black female leads. And this book touches fame and anxiety, and it's just so good, okay? Like, it's so good, and I really feel for a lot of the characters, and I love it. It's the perfect rom-com. Like, if I were to tell someone who is new to the rom-com genre what book to read, I would tell them to read this book. Go read this book. You will not be disappointed. So that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, make sure you leave a like and comment down below and subscribe. Join the fam. We're on a road to 700 subscribers. I literally cannot believe that I am saying that. but we are, and I'd love for you to join my little fam, my little group, my little clique. So yeah, and if you guys want to see any in-depth reviews on any of these books, if you were inclined to purchase them and you've read them and you want to discuss the books, and I can do a review video because I love talking and you guys must love listening. So if you guys want to see that video, just let me know in the comments down below, and I'll be sure to make some more detailed book review videos in the future because why not? So yeah, that's it. Bye guys.